Our team was chosen to work with SBP in Houston, Texas. SBP has been a long-standing, committed partner in NCCC's disaster relief efforts across the country. They use 5 intervention methods to shrink the time between disaster and recovery: rebuild, share, prepare, advise, and advocate. SBP was founded over 15 years ago after Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans and left many homeowners in unlivable conditions. 5 years after Hurricane Harvey hit Houston, there are still many displaced families looking for assistance and housing security. Similar to the story of New Orleans, SBP came to the rescue in Houston, helping rebuild homes and support families.
AmeriCorps NCCC has helped facilitate the mission of shrinking the time between disaster and recovery because volunteers in AmeriCorps are essential to making sure that we get our homes rebuilt. That means having volunteers on site, having AmeriCorps, getting things done day after day, having that consistency that makes sure that we stay on track to bring our families back home.
And then we came over the first time and started working on Mr. Brown's house. He was the happiest man. That was let's take for that point to be the disaster point, right? The recovery period needs to be done as quick as possible because he's an 85-year-old man. And because sometimes it's really hard, we have an issue with COVID, and there's a lot that will shrink down our schedule. Guess what happened? As soon as we finished the entire house, as beautiful as it was, Mr. Brown passed. He didn't get the time to enter his house. So you're being with us to make sure that we're able to shrink down the time for this disaster and the recovery is amazing. We want to see people get back home. You don't want to go ahead and build a whole house and then the client cannot get back home.
Alongside the amazing project leads from SBP, we have been able to work on 5 houses over the 7-week spike, assisting with insulation, drywall, painting, quarter round, trimming, final touches, and any other necessary tasks. Of those 5 houses, 3 are already closed and 1 is on the way. After 7 weeks of spike, Acadia 3 can say that we've connected to Houston and the SBP mission of disaster recovery, cultivated new skill sets, and created personal relationships with our team in the larger community. Summer of Service has exceeded our expectations by granting us a new perspective on natural disasters and their long-lasting impacts on the local level. Thank you, AmeriCorps and NCCC.